Hey guys, this is S-Phone Poodle, and we're back to Let's Play Dragon Quest XI S, Echoes of an Elusive Age on the PC. Last time, we went to Havens Above, where all the Watchers were actually there this time, from, not being dead and all that stuff, from Morgan, and it worked out pretty good. We got some decent new equipment, we got our levels from Act 2 back, we even got some levels out of it for Veronica, though I'm not sure how that worked. I think they might have just given her, 30 levels or something and said, hey, you're good. So, yeah, that's pretty nice. And then we also got clues about where to go to find out more about Erdwin's Lantern and stuff like that. So, we gotta go find some more of Yggdrasil's Seedlings. So, let's get to that. Real quick, off screen, I didn't do a whole lot. I did spend a few points on Sylvando just to give him a few things. Not a whole lot, but I gave him back Gold Rush. And I put some points into the knife tree just to have some of the stuff here. You know what? I'm trying to decide if I actually... Yeah, it's not the best, but if Sylvando doesn't have anything else to do, we can go ahead and use the Victimizer combo and whatnot, just for a little bit of damage there. And then we could go over here into the sword tree to get his Pep plus 5%, but frankly I'm not terribly worried about it. Dual wielding, yeah, I might as well grab that too. It's not the best, but it's there. And Pink Pirouette, yeah, I just don't care about it. Jade's version works out pretty good, but I think that's because hers is based on charm, whereas this one is based off Sylvando's attack power, so it's not as good. Have a ball, sadly, you're not as good as I like you to be also. So, you're not horrible, but you're also not great. So, there we go. I really wish Sylvando's whip tree was more fleshed out. Instead of giving him, these not very great sword abilities, because he's get, 2% crit, and then a grand total of 9 extra attack power from the swords, and then Dragon Slash, Metal Slash, and I think this is Miracle Slash, and that's pretty much it. They could have, nuked his sword tree, and then made more passives for his whip tree or something, make it so that his whip abilities actually had a higher percentage chance for the stuff here, because yeah, you got the paralysis effect, and you also got the sleep effect here, but from what I remember when I tried using them, they're not that great. What were you again? Hang on. Alright, that's Lash Batter. I think that hits all the enemies for decent damage, but yeah, again, they could have made the whips a little better. You get 15 extra attack power with the whips compared to some of the other stuff here. I mean, some of the characters, I was looking at it, and I was looking at Eric's sword tree here. He gets 10, so 30 right here, 55, 90 extra attack power on the swords right here, which is kind of ridiculous. I don't think he even gets that much to knives. He's get... Yeah, 5 extra attack power with the knives, and then I think that's just I don't think it's 85 extra attack power, that's for sure. Yeah, his swords actually get plenty of extra damage. Once we get that dual wielding right there for another 8 points or whatever, we should be good to go. See, how much do you get for your upgrades? Let's see. You get crit chance, which is great. And then you get 5, 15, 30. Yeah, 30 is not too bad. Then over here you would get 3, 13, 19. Okay, so either way, let's go ahead and get started. Our first destination is going to be over to... Where are we? Angry-La. There we go. Yeah, we want to head over to Angry-La because there's a seedling over there. So let's go check that out. And because Morgan has not destroyed the world, if we go inside, there might be someone in there that we'd like to see. We'll probably come back and talk to him later, though, because I think for now we're just going to do the seedling stuff and then do the other stuff later.
You all saw that too, right?
Yes. That man. The mark on his hand. Oh. You don't think...
Aye, I do. And I've a feeling you've the same instinct, laddie, eh? That was Erdwin, the luminary of legend. Well, we've seen that they forged the Sword of Light together, but that doesn't tell us what happened with Erdwin's lantern. We need another seedling, laddie.
Okay, that's one seedling right there. Yeah, if we go in there, Grandmaster Ping will still be alive. I don't know what's going on with the kid. Frankly, I forgot. Oh, you do have a quest in there, but if I remember correctly, we can't actually complete that quest for a little while. So yeah, we'll probably just come back in here later. Because Grandmaster Ping will just basically take over, what's his name's face? Not the Dalai Lama. The High Lama. She'll take over his place in doling out the Wheel of Harma. So that's nice, but I'm not terribly worried about it right now. I suppose we could go accept this quest, but we're not going to be able to finish right now, I don't think. I think it requires us to make a weapon that we can't get to yet. How you doing, kid? Oh, the grown-up disciples have gathered in the field of discipline to welcome the Luminary. They say that the day we have waited for so many years has finally come. But what exactly is the Luminary? I'll ask my mother later. Can we re-break these and get stuff? No? Okay. Yea, art of sorcery consisteth in yea manipulation of yea magical energies that courseth through a wizard's veins. This being so, yea magical might of any given spellcaster is necessarily limited by yea extent of said power. But long years of study have revealed to me a secret by which yea power that floweth through Erdria's very soil might be channeled, thereby rendering a magic's power greatly more potent. Yes, 'tis an art only for ye wisest and greatest of wizards. This being so, I have hidden its secrets in 3 tomes, and hidden these tomes in their turn among yea threefold floors of yea Stiflehamian Royal Library. If I should fail in laying the Dark One low, thou who followest in my footsteps, I prithee, seek out yea tomes or pronounce these words before them. Slumbering place of strength untold, break thy bonds, unlock, unfold. Ah, forgive me. I did not notice you there. I'm studying the ancient teachings of Angri-La. This book was written by Morkant, the great sorcerer who joined the Luminary of Legend in his battle with the Dark One. I discovered it in the temple's storerooms only recently. If Lord Robert were to follow Morkant's instructions and learn to channel Erdria's energies, it would surely benefit you greatly. You have been to the Royal Library before, have you not? Will you return there and seek out his secrets? Sure. Monk wants you to search for 3 time-honored tomes written by Morkant. Apparently they contain some spells that Rab might find useful. Yeah, I don't think it's actually spells. I think what this does gives you a plus 50 to his magical might and plus 50 to his magical mending. Serena and Veronica, I think, both get quest lines that increase their might by 100 each. Actually, I'm trying to remember if Veronica actually does get one. I know Serena gets one for plus 100 magical mending. I don't remember if Veronica actually does get one or not. But yeah, this will give Rab plus 50 magical might, plus 50 magical mending permanently. So I don't think he actually gets any spells out of it. We could go do it right now, but we got other stuff to do, so we'll go do this later. I thought this was a different quest involving a sword, but I guess not. You must journey to Stiflheim and eastward into the Snarefelt where the Royal Library stands. Morkant hid 3 books there, it seems. 1 on each floor of that great repository of wisdom. Slumbering places... Okay, yeah. This is the mantra that you must repeat before each one to break its seal. Good luck. Return to me when you have read all 3 tomes. Okay, cool. We'll go check that out later. You know, while we're here, we might as well talk to everybody, I guess, or talk to the shops and whatnot. I don't think you have a whole lot here that I really care about. Magical hats, which are old news. Yeah, I think everything here is largely... Stop that. Largely nothing I care about. We could buy dragon hides and dragon horns, which... I don't know if we've been able to buy these before, but fuck it. Let's buy a couple of each. Why not? I have no problem buying these for stuff that we may or may not need them at. Do we need them? I don't remember. Am I going to buy them anyways? Yes. And the rest... Yeah, the rest I don't think we care about. Yeah, we're good. Actually, what was that, what was that combat costume? Just extra agility? Eh. No, I don't particularly care. We might not actually be able to get that other quest that I was thinking about here. It might not actually pop up quite yet. Here the church that I don't care about. Hello, bunny girl. Howdy, what brings you here? Me, I was moseying around, minding my own business, when I found myself smack dab in the middle of a gang of red-eyed monsters fixing to eat me up. If it hadn't been for a couple of kind of disciples coming to my rescue, I'd have been torn into itty-bitty bits. These fellas sure are strong, and fast. You should have seen them wail on these varmints quick as all get out. Guess all this training really does pay off. Where is the little kiddo? Oh no. Not gonna break the pot since there's nothing in there, sadly. I think the short guy and then Grandmaster Pang are both going to be over there. I just saw a load of disciples racing in the field of discipline. The Grandmaster must have summoned them. I've never seen him so excited before. I wonder what's going on. Welcome, Luminary. This is the High Hall of Yggdrasil. The Grandmaster waits in the field of discipline, the training ground behind his building. Ah, this is the guy with the quest with the sword. I've been hard at work honing my physique so that I might serve as a shield to protect all who seek shelter here from danger. My brawny body is stronger than a slab of stainless steel. The liquid metal slime is nothing on me. My mighty muscles are so strong that no normal weapon could even mark them. Do you not believe me, traveler? Do you think that you can build a blade sharp enough to cut through my steely physique? Ooh, 10 seeds of skills. That's actually pretty nice. The monk has challenged you to come back with a blade capable of cutting his steely body. Sure. I admire your confidence. Alright then, show me what you can do. But you should know that my victory is already assured. Why, you ask? Because I know for a fact that the only weapon capable of harming my iron-hard body is a Legate's blade, with power +3. Such a sword can only be crafted out of the fun-sized forge at most mystical smithing stands, and only then by a true master of metallurgy. Not only that, but the recipe is a closely guarded secret of Yggdrasil. It was only awarded to those bold enough to test themselves against the wheel of Harma, and strong enough to conquer its every cycle. If you should succeed in crafting Legate's blade with a power of +3, then equip it and come and show me. I've always wanted to witness a miracle. The Pointless Pride Quest. Ooh, 10 skill points. That's not too bad. Or 10 skill seeds. I forget how much those actually give right off the bat. Okay, I think it just gives the extra 1 point right there. And at some point, we're going to want to give certain amounts of these to various characters so they can max out their skill trees by level 100, but for now, I'm not terribly worried about it. I don't think there's anything upstairs. Nope, just a bedroom. Welcome, Luminary. This is Grandmaster's Hall, home of Grandmaster Pang, the spiritual leader of Yggdrasil. If you had come here when you were a child and trained with us as you were supposed to, this is where you would have awoken each morning. Neat. I'm assuming I would have slept in one of these beds right here, if they're actually beds. Actually, I think that is where we woke up earlier. The last time we woke up here, but I don't remember. Oh, I went the wrong way. Try that again, shall we?
Welcome, Prince of Yggdrasil, to Yggdrasil. I am Pang, Grandmaster of the Temple. We humbly swear to honor the ancient agreement, to accept you as a disciple, and cultivate your physical and spiritual strength as best we can. What's the matter? Too many long words? Fine. Allow me to explain it all in terms you'll understand. For as long as anyone can remember, the sons of the Yggdrasilian royal family have been sent here to be educated for 6 years of their youth. As the crown prince of Yggdrasil, you too were supposed to have come here as a boy and trained under me. When your homeland was destroyed by monsters, the world thought you dead. But still, we held out hope. For many long years, we have awaited your coming.
It's been a long time, Master Pang. Forgive me for not visiting ye sooner.
My dear Robert, it has been rather a long time, hasn't it? I must admit, I had thought we would only meet again in the next world. Speaking of which, you look like you've seen a ghost, boy. Though I must admit, I have a similar feeling. It's as if we've met before somewhere. Strange. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I would so like to have a nice, long chat with my lovely new disciple. But there are more important matters at hand. Even from half a world away, I can feel the evil aura emanating from the dark star. It is a body of unfathomable wickedness. You mean to destroy it, don't you? Well, it just so happens that there's a special training regime here at the temple that should prepare you to do just that. We call it the Wheel of Harma. I will summon forth a constant cycle of fiendish foes that will push your powers to the very limit. Many have attempted to conquer the wheel, but though the trial has existed for a millennium or more, none have succeeded. If you're feeling brave, speak with the High Lama.
Grandmaster, I have spent years practicing everything you taught me. Focus, discipline, abstinence. Let me show you what I can do.
Very sprightly. I'd like to see how you've come along, Rab. You certainly seem a lot more focused than when we last met.
Oh, I'm focused, all right. Come on, you young whippersnappers. What are we waiting for? I have a thing or two to show you.
Naturally.
I take back everything I said. Come here, Robert. We have a record to break.
Rab does it on purpose. Who wouldn't want to get spanked by this gilf? Trust me, Rab. I know what's going on. I wonder if the party has anything to say about that. Oh, seedlings, that's great. Rab. Yeah, I think they're all talking about the seedling, which is nice.
Let's have a nice little chat.
There's something I want to talk to you about.
Yeah, that's the one we got from Erdwin, and the one that we made got broke. So, we did make one, but it got broke. So, oh well. Not bad, Soul, not bad. It has been many centuries since the disciple last made it so far through the Wheel of Harma. I think you're ready to face the final cycles. The trials that yet await you are more testing, more agonizing, more excruciating than any you have faced before, but don't you dare give up. You have faced many hardships on your journey, each has added to your strength. Draw on all that your adventure has taught you and you will surely prevail. Yeah, we'll do the rest of them later, because some of them do get pretty tough. I mean, heck, the ones we had available we still couldn't do in the exact amount of time for the final prizes, but I wonder if it actually... shoot. I thought this was your first attempt at the Wheel of Hermes. Seems to have a record of your prior exploits. Perhaps this is not as odd as it seems. The wonders of the Luminary are many and varied. Alright, so... Important news. With the threat of the Dark Star now looming overhead, Grandmaster Peng has permitted disciples access to newer, more challenging trials. Should you overcome the third, more challenges will be made available to you. Never stop pushing yourself. There's no limit but that of the imagination. Okay. So yeah, we've done all these. We still got to get the Rogue's Robes from that. And then the Beastmaster Claws and the Bright Staff from that. And then... Shine On Zenlon. I think that might be... No, I think Shine On Zenlon is... I'm trying to remember if that's the one for ultimate weapon type stuff or not. Let me check actually. No, so the Get Your Dragon, that has some accessories, and then the Shine On Zenlon, that's actually stuff for Jade. And then the final trial, one of these is the book for the Legate Blade. So, yeah. Oh, by the way, the Naughty Stick, that's that little paddle that she had, shaped like a hand. It's, if I remember correctly, it has like a 1 attack power or something like that. But it also has like I think like a 50% crit rate or something stupid like that. So yeah, it's kind of dumb, but kind of cool. Either way, let's not get distracted too much. Let's go ahead and zoom over to, you know what, we need to go to, we need to call Calasmos. We need to go back into the sky. Because there's some way stations we need to go to. I believe it's Laguna de Gondolia, and then also, I think this is Vardrust one. I think those are the two that has it. And then some of the other ones also have good stuff too, so we might as well just go to several of them. So let's just start going over here. First forest. I don't think there's a whole lot in here that I care about. Or there might be some enemies. Yeah, this might have the enemies for the monetary grinding, I think. One of these way stations has enemies that'll be excellent for money grinding. You'll still have to work at it a little bit, but you will get excellent money out of it, and also a solid little bit of experience, I guess. Hello, there's some cyclones of the malicious variety. Let me see. Ah, that guy right there on the right, or the left. The Hooper Duper. You want to be able to steal from him because his common steal is the Devilry Drinker Shield, which will sell for, I think, like 30,000 gold or something stupid like that. And it's also not a bad shield either. Let me see if I can actually get to this first forest way station thing. Where you have it? Come here. Oh yeah. Should have. I didn't realize we were going straight to here because I was an idiot. But let's see, first forest. I need the first forest way station. Where are we at? Alright, so actually these are all 3 of the new enemies in the area. There's no other enemies in the area. So the Malicious Cyclone, his common steal is a Grass Frit. His rare steal is Agility Ring, so that's not too shabby. Hooper Duper, his common is the Devilry Drinker Shield, and then his rare is a Seed of Sorcery. And then the Spawny Devil's Ethereal Stones from a common, and Berserker Blades from a rare. And I think Berserker Blades are actually a pretty decent. I think they're a two-handed sword. We're gonna switch you out for Eric real fast. There we go.
Here goes nothing.
And have we actually used our Zap spell since we've got it? I don't know if we have, so let's try it out on the Cyclones here. 131, 135. That's not too bad. Top. perfect. It's definitely not the Veronica level of her spells, but it's not too shabby. And let's put whack everybody. We don't have cut whack yet. And one of the clowns died. Cool. This wish. Alright, and a crack should do plenty of damage here. Alright, Eric, we're gonna go ahead and steal from Spawning Devil here. Not Spawning Devil, damn. I meant the Hooper Duper. Oh well. Get the Cyclone out of the way. There we go. That kind of hurt, not too bad. Frizz on the Spawning Devil. Ooh, that did plenty of damage right there. Nice. And how about a multi-heal on everybody? Neat.
Thank you.
Alright, and then everybody else is just gonna...
What's yours is mine!
Devil Ray Drinker, there we go. Nice. I was gonna say everyone else is just gonna defend until we get that Devil Ray Drinker, but we got it, and I'm good enough for that, so let's go. Let's see. Swords Dance. Actually, I don't think I've actually used these two very often, like those splitter abilities. So I want to see what they look like, because I want to show them off at least once before I ignore them. Actually, no, I think I have used them like towards the very end of the game, because at that point, dual wielding swords ends up being a pretty good option. Okay, so it's like a slash. I was hoping it would be slightly more flashy. Alright, let's... Where's it at? Ah, sap. That's what I was looking for. I couldn't find it.
This thing!
There we go. Your defense goes down. And let's try out this Fatal Flash ability.
You're not gonna like this!
415, that's actually not too bad for 8 MP, and you don't have to do any setup on it. And once we get our... let's go with Earth. I think this is like the only other ability that does Earth damage besides Eric's stuff. But yeah, once we get our dual wield for Eric, that'll be doing even more damage. Ooh, that looks pretty cool. Okay, so they're just like slashing abilities, but they still look pretty cool. Blast Freet, there we go. And then yeah, if we go to the... Oh, did we already have one of those? Huh, I don't think we did. Oh no, Eric has it. Yeah, the Devil Ray Drinker right here. Awe-inspiring shield that can erect a barrier capable of blocking incoming spells, so... Spell resistance. Yeah, base sell price 30,000. If you put that up to +3, I think it sells for 48,000. However, I think it is like a 4.5 or 5-star recipe. So good luck actually reforging it. Yeah, okay, it's 4 stars. That's not too bad actually. 21, so 2,100 gold to reforge it. But then once we actually get it up to +3, I think it is 48,000 for a sell. And it's their common steel, not their rare steel. So yeah, it's real nice. Ooh, focus costs half. Or focus costs half. Good shit, good shit, good shit. Let's see. Triple whammy. Perfect. Beautiful. That's exactly what I wanted out of life. Good stuff. See, how much do we need for... We need 9. Okay, that's barely anything. Actually, no, I think it's 18. I think we have half right now, yeah. So that's still not too bad. Let's see. Let's make sure we are close. Half, that's fine. Ah, shit. I fucked up. I used too many bashes and not enough of the other stuff. Well, testicles. Okay, so that was a bad attempt right there. Let's try that again, and this time not fail miserably. I was too focused on the regular bashes and not the. I wasn't paying attention to my focus there. Let's try it again. There we go. And yeah, let's try it again. Increased by half. I think that's what got me last time, because I didn't realize the extra cost thing was going on there. All right. That's great, but I kind of want. Okay, how'll that turn out? That'll turn out pretty well. Okay, +1, so it's being stupid. If we had gotten our the Faces is flame or whatever, we would have been fine there. But the point is, these sell for a lot. Even if they're not at +3, they're still going to sell for a pretty decent amount. And then, you can't equip any shields at all. That's weird. Yeah, so now it'll sell for 33,000. Does it sell for? Hang on, I'm gonna get this up to +3 off screen, because I swore it sold for 48,000. Maybe it sells for less than I was thinking. Hang on. Okay, it does sell for 48,000. I don't know why I was thinking it was less, but yeah, get these. Either sell them flat out for 30,000 or work them up. Either way, you get a ton of stuff out of it, or a ton of money out of it, so it's not too bad. Agility ring, Pseudo Sorcery, yeah, so nothing else I really care about, except for potentially a Berserker's Blade for these guys right here. I'm tempted, you know what? Let's see, Eric, where is your... Is it Itemized Kill that gets the good one, or is it Hallelujah? No, let's see. So Hallelujah or okay, Electrolytes. That's the one with the metal slimes. Eric, for your itemized kill, is just yeah. You both need to be pepped up. I'm kind of tempted to take a minute and see if I can't get that from the spawny devils. Let me try that real fast, and then I'll be right back. Let me see. Alright, Hero and Eric are both pepped up, so the next time we get into a fight with some imps right there, we'll try that. Let's see. By the way, in this particular area, with the Hooper Dupers, they'll spawn in large like groups of like anywhere from like 3 or 4, I think. So you get a lot per fight if you're stealing, but because they are kind of dangerous, you might be overwhelmed. One of the other way stations has a slightly one of the other way stations has a where is it? It's right here, right? Oh, I see you. One of the other way stations has these guys, and they spawn in a maximum of like 2, so we can do that later. TikTok, perfect time. You need to find a password. You want a timid talker like me can give use. Alright, so we got the passwords. Great. Yeah, every once in a while I'm going to come back. Ooh, Hidden Valley via the Altar of the Chosen. Every once in a while I'm going to come over to this area off screen in between episodes and just steal a bunch of shields from these guys, because not too bad. Also, I think they're... Let's see. Yeah, 10% elemental damage reduction and pretty decent blockage. Let's see. If we transfer this over to Hendrik, how does this look for Sir Hendrik, based on just stuff there? Less block chance, but much better defense overall, so... And then, let's see... Yeah, better elemental resistances. Yeah, just better... It's just all elemental damage instead of just fire and ice, so it's not bad. I'll probably get... you know what? Yeah, let's give that one to Hendrik, and then the next couple ones that I get, I'll go ahead and start selling those off. But again, that'll probably be stuff that I pick up off screen, just because it's going to take forever for me to sit there and get them all from these guys. Alright, there's our other sparkly spot. You, Mr. Devil, I want to see if I can't get your item here. Ooh, 4 of you. What's up? Alright, let's see. Itemized kill. Let's go ahead and do it on one of these guys.
You're up,
I don't think we've
partner.
seen this since like getting into the game almost. Ethereal Stone, you bastard. You're supposed to give me the rare drop. Oh well. Hang on real fast, let me see. Let me check the stats on this thing real fast. Base attack of 277, max attack of like 315, 10% chance to start the battle with oomph. Yeah, it's pretty good. And then I think it has like an 8% chance to also dazzle the enemies. So it's really good. It's just, this might be something I try to get off screen at some point. But I will try to get it for sure. Take that, you bastards. And I think Kaboombo might be a bit overkill. So how do you guys just like regular crackle? Not that much. Not that much. Critical spell. It's good shit. Ooh, no MP. Nice. Excellent. And Hero, who I was going to use for healing purposes, decided that he is going to be confused and dead. Great. That critical spell really did me dirty, you bastards. Let's see. I don't have any, I don't have any Yggdrasil leaves on you because I did not remember to do any of that. Goodbye. Okay, next time I fight you guys, I'm just gonna go straight for the crack or the Kabumo or something and just get rid of you guys immediately. Actually, have we used Kabumo since that's what we got from her skill tree? I don't think so. I don't think we've actually used it yet. So we should probably check that out at some point. I think I used it off screen, but I haven't used it, oh, you're back there. I don't think I've used it, on screen yet. There you are. Technicolor Dreamclaw. And I don't think there's actually a... Yeah, I don't think there's actually a, seedling here. I think we just came over here for checking stuff out. But let's check out the Kabumo here. I will have Eric attempt to steal a little bit here, because he might still get something out of it. Good stuff. Thank you for not being a critical spell. I appreciate it. You guys are just about dead anyways. Huh. You guys aren't always as dangerous as I would think you are. Kaboom! Let's go. Also, we still gotta check out the crackle. Ooh, that did 400 something damage each. That's really good. I think that'll just kill those guys right out. Ooh, 5 skill points for Rab. I don't think we have enough to use... I don't think we have enough to get anything with Rab just yet, so we're gonna have to wait. I'm gonna fight these guys off screen real fast, see if I can get some more shields, so I'll be right back. So I probably won't be getting anything from this particular fight because they, despite the fact that I slashed them with my sword before battle, they got the jump on me. They proceeded to, in the first turn, Charm, Soul, and Serena, confuse Eric and Veronica, I think the devils did that part. And then one of the other dudes did a kaboomal, and then while I was still confused and charmed, or a kaboom, they did another kaboom, and yeah, they wiped out my entire fucking frontline party. So let's get these motherfuckers out of the way, because you guys are being little bastards. Let's start with the spawny devils, just to get you out of here. Goodbye. And I don't think we've seen Rab's nuke or crack spell, so I guess this is a chance to show it off. So yeah, these guys will put up a fight, just so you know. Let's see, Axes of Evil. Let's get rid of these spawny devils. We might still get the red drop out of these, but probably not. I mean, the Devilry Drinker is a common steal or drop, so we might still get those from just the regular drop, but probably not. Alright, get Crackle. Let's see how much we do for our new ice spell. Pretty good, actually. Okay, the imps are done. Alright, and then let's go. That's more. That should do 50 damage. Yeah, that does a fair amount. And then Axes of Evil should not finish them off. Might finish off the ones they left, but I'll be right. Yeah, actually, no, they're both alive. Okay. Ooh, the Crackle cost 60. Wow, that's kind of a lot. But it does plenty of damage, so let's go. I did manage to get 5 other shields, though, from the other 2 fights. Just this one managed to screw me over by hitting the first strike. Also, I really need to get back the Ethereal Stone. I really need to get back the Ticky Fingers on Eric, because he is taking his time with those steals. So that extra like, I forget how much, it's like 10% chance or something like that. That'll really help out. Yeah, let's go ahead and just go find the two other seedlings real fast and try to get that done this episode before I just forget and just end up putzing around forever. Alright, so we need to get to, I think, Zvardrust, and then, no, not Luminary's Landing. Let's see. The Lost Land, no, we don't need to be there. Let's see, it's Zvardrust and wherever that other one was. I'll remember it as soon as we get there. Okay, Zvardrust, yeah, this one has one of the seedlings at least. And new sparkly spots? No, just the same ones. Okay. And what about monsters? Oh, I think we have another version of the Saber Cat now. So we have the Dark Saber Cat. And I think that's like, what, the 3rd version that we've seen of the Saber Cat in the game? Like, we saw the Saber Cat way back in the Eladorian Highlands. And then we saw the Snowy Saber Cat over there in Stiflheim region. And I think this is the final version of the Saber Cats, the dark version here. You would think they'd be a more common enemy, but sadly, they're not. Alright, we're still on this team. That's fine. We'll survive. Get crit right off the fucking bat, you piece of shit. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what we can steal from these guys. Alright, so Even Cloth from a common steel, and then Saint's Ashes from a rare steel, whereas the Saber Cub has the Magic Beast side as its common, and the Even Cloth as its rare. I think we're going to need Even Cloths for some recipes later, but for now I'm not terribly worried about it. Goodbye, kitty. Alright, you know what? Let's do an Axes of Evil start. Survival can probably get his hustle dance off before the other cat kills him.
I'm on fire!
There we go. Back up to safety, unless the kitty gets another crit there. And Crackle is enough to
Time to
kill
put
the
you
cat
on ice!
eventually. Maybe not right away, but... Oh, they took less damage than I was hoping from that. That's a shame. Good block. Good block. Alright, let's see.
Kraken!
And I don't think we're going to survive much longer. And maybe a little longer. Not too much. Multi-thrust, we're going to get our MP back anyway.
Fabulous!
Perfect. Goodbye, kitty. Put up a good
All
fight.
is well that ends
Especially since you
well.
got a crit in your first
Not
turn.
bad.
Ooh, Jade just a level. Neat. I don't think we have enough to learn anything right away. Ooh, Ain't Ashes there, or Saint's Ashes, they're rare drop. Those are used in some hoarding stuff.
Wow! Did you see that? That was one well-dressed whale.
Cetacea looked very tough all of a sudden, didn't she? Could dressing her up like that be the key to getting through to where Calasmos is?
I suspect it might.
Well, let's not jump to conclusions. First, we need to see what the next seedling has to show us.
Neat. So Cetacea gets a snazzy new dress suit. I think it's like armor or something that we're gonna give her. And I don't know if we get it... Actually, I think we actually do get it rather soon. So we can probably technically go after Calasmos pretty quickly, but it's not a great idea since Calasmos is kind of strong. So we'll do our best to not go there immediately. And I could have grabbed the sparkly spots here, but oh well, I'll grab them later. Alright, I'm trying to remember where the other one is. Yeah, it's the Laguna de Gondolia. That's right. Hoto Step, no. Hoto Step again. Ah, there we go. That's what we're looking for, I think. Is this the one? That's the Galapagos. Where is our other frickin' whale station? Not you, Calasmos. We're not talking to you yet. Where's our gondola? Supposed to be around here, frickin' somewhere. It's not weird. It's apparently blind. I thought it was over here by Galapagos, but let me see here. Maybe it is a little further up here. Where is... over here, maybe? There we go. Laguna de Gondolia. And this should have the last one that we need there. Alright, same sparkly spots. No monsters at all. That makes us happy since we're not gonna get murdered by anything. Now we're good. If I can find the path out, that'd be fantastic. Wormwood, get stiff, get stiff. And... that's right. Over there. There we go. For some reason I thought it was on the top right there. I think there is another sparkly, right? Yeah.
That was Cetacea we saw, wasn't it? Flying toward the Dark Star. I suppose that means she really was the key to breaking through to the Dark One.
But what exactly do we need to do to dress her up like the old heroes did?
In another pickle, are we?
Where did you spring from?
If you're looking to give Cetacea a little more oomph, you'll be needing the help of the sage, Serenica. But to do that, you'll need to find her, of course, which will require another memory.
Another one? But we've visited all the seedlings.
Come a little closer, would you, Veronica, dear? My eyes aren't what they used to be.
Huh?
Yes. You're not quite as you should be, are you?
Why does that matter?
Here, pop this on for me.
Veronica, honey? Is it really you?
Well, I'll be.
Serena, join your sister over here, will you? As I'm sure you're well aware, your destiny is to guide the luminary. When the two of you get together and pray with all your hearts, well, then miracles can happen. But this wasn't possible with Veronica in her reduced state.
Who are you? Who are you, really?
Now, are you ready to fulfill your destinies? I'll need you to pray like you've never prayed before. Can you do that for me?
What could this mean?
I think it means they've turned into a tree?
Come closer, Luminary. The tree has something to show you.
I think it means they turned into a tree. Eric, you are a sharp one, aren't you? Free, that's no, I really have seen it all. So this was their destiny all along, eh? We knew they were meant to guide the Luminary, but turning into a tree? Jeez, I never saw that coming. I have a feeling you're about to learn a little more of what happened back in Erdwin's time. Why not go and see what the tree has to show you? First, she returns Veronica to her true form, then she turns her and her sister into a tree. Who is she really? Who is a seer? Can you feel it, honey? The tree is giving off a beautiful energy. Why not go see what the girls have to show you? I've never seen anything so beautiful. I feel purer somehow just looking at it. Kind of looks like a... I was going to say it looks like a mini Yggdrasil, but no, it does not. It just looks like a tree. Also, I think I've gotten so used to seeing Veronica as the younger version that she just looks kind of strange as the older version. I think it might be the bangs. I think like the bangs look good on like or maybe not look good, but look better on a child than they do on the adult Veronica. Or maybe it's the hat. I don't know. It's either the hat or the bangs. And if she didn't have one of those, it'd probably look a little better. I don't know. But also, I don't think there's any way we can ever actually get adult Veronica appearance-wise or anything like that. Like, I know there's an item in the game, I think it was even in the original game actually, that will let Serena have her short hair from when Act 2 and Veronica wasn't there and all that. But I don't think there's ever an item or anything that lets you have Veronica as her adult form. It's kind of a shame. Veronica and Serena have taken on a new form in order to be closer to the Yggdrasil. Their prayers can reach the world tree directly now and guide you on your way. Come closer, Luminary. The tree has something to show you.
Mockant, wherefore wouldst thou? Such power! Lo, it doth burn black within me. So this is the might of the Dark One. Of all the low down.
Betrayed by the very man he trusted most.
That's how the Luminary of Legend died? The poor thing.
The tree is still glowing, I see. I rather think it might have more to show you.
So Erdwin was about to finish off Calasmos when Morkant struck him down. But why? What could make him do such a thing? I can't believe he'd do something like that to his friend after they've been through so much together. It's just awful. Erdwin trusted Morkant and then he stabbed him in the back. Oh, it's so sad. I still can't believe it. Erdwin cut down by a man he thought was his friend. But there's more to this sorry tale, weren't? Let's see what else the tree has to show us. Can it be true? Can that really be how Erdwin died? That's no way for a legendary hero to go. What happened to the others? Guess the tree has more to show us. So Morkant killed Erdwin so he could steal the Dark One's power, but they've been fighting side by side for so long, how could he just betray him like that? Sage, or Seer, you got anything to say? The tree's light has not faded, more to show you. Let's go.
No weapon save the Sword of Light may end the Dark One's life.
Cannot be used. No luminary now. Only he may wield. Thus cannot kill, but can imprison. Serenica.
Friends, lend me thy powers, that I might bind him and banish him forever!
What now, Serenica? What doth the future hold for thee?
The Sword of Light belongeth with the World Tree. I mean to bear it thence. Thereafter, I shall venture forth upon a quest. I shall seek him out. I shall find him. Erdwin, my love, I will be reunited with thee. I swear it. Time's sphere. I need only shatter it, and... Wherefore? Am I not strong enough? Would that I might have seen thy face but once more before I passed.
That's so sad.
So Erdwin's lantern was no star, nor was it the Luminary's final resting place.
You've done as you were meant to do, girls. You've given the Luminary the guidance he needed.
We saw it too. We saw what happened to Serenica. What she became.
She's still there, you know. Up in that tower. And she still holds the key to defeating the Dark One.
How come you know about all this stuff, anyhow? Didn't it all happen centuries ago?
How indeed, my inquisitive young friend. Perhaps I had better show you.
Huh? What? You?
Yes, me. Morkant. Erdwin's erstwhile companion.
So the seer is Morkant, huh? Okay, we're just gonna go for length on today's episode and just finish this off so we can do... Well, we still have more cutscenes next time, but yeah, let's just finish this off here. Also, I really want that sword that Serenica had, because it looked real nice, and I don't know if we can ever actually get that. I don't think we can, actually. If we can, I don't remember where we get it. It looks really cool, though. At least that explains why the seer knew so much. He was none other than Morkant himself. But all this raises as many questions as it answers. Come on, laddie. Let's see what else he's got to say. Oh, it's just so sad. Erdwin and Serenica were in love, but they were torn apart by the betrayal of a friend. Such a tragedy. They should have been together forever, but Morkant drove them apart. He did a terrible, terrible thing. I remember so clearly. I was asleep, and suddenly I heard a voice. It told me I made the Luminary someplace deep underground. It was his voice, the seer's. And now I found out the seer was actually one of Erdwin's companions? This is kind of a lot to take in. Also, yeah, he has the, yeah, the staff right there. We've seen that staff before, and not just on the statue in the Havens Above. So this is Morkant, Slayer of Erdwin. But why? I still don't understand why he would do such a thing. So the seer was really Morkant all along, but I don't understand. Why would the man who betrayed Erdwin help us? Good questions. So Serenica turned into that strange being, and is still living in that tower, and she did it all so she could meet Erdwin again? Why didn't Morkant want to see all of this? Want us to see all of this? We need to speak to him and find out more. Whew, we're back to our old selves. I was worried we'd have to stay as a tree forever. Never mind that now. It looks like the seer has more to say. Also, why are you still a child? I mean, did that necklace only have enough for, like, 5 minutes of adult Veronica?
There was a voice, you see. A voice inside my head. As Erdwin raised his sword to smite the Dark One, it spoke to me. Strike him down, it said. Kill him, and I will grant you power beyond your wildest dreams. I tried to close my heart to those intoxicating words, but before I knew what was happening, my friend lay at my feet. The Dark One's power filled me, corrupted me, poisoned my mind. I became Mordigan. But even then, a part of me held out against the darkness. In time, it took on its own form, and that is who stands before you now. Now Mordigan is defeated, and so I too must fade. But I have one last prophecy for you before I go. The Timekeeper awaits you, Luminary. In a place north of the World Tree, the power of the Watchers will take you there. Now, go and give the Dark One our hiding, and bring this story to an end at last.
There he goes. I guess we'd better get moving, huh? Sounds like we need to go see the Watchers.
Veronica and Serena had learned the Mighty Magic Burst pet power. That's actually a really good one. Actually, it's okay, actually, but, So, let me see here. So, let me get this straight. So, a voice in Morgan's head told him to stab... Why do we have, like, all of our party members out right now? It's kind of weird. So a voice in Morgan's head told him to kill Erdwin, and then he became Morgan, but he was either being controlled by darkness or he had his tiny bit of split personality, because he had the Morgan personality, and then he also had like the little bit of Morgan still hiding out there and not wanting to be evil, and then his split personality basically split off and became his original personality, or the little bit of darkness that took over him didn't take over a tiny part of him, and eventually that tiny part of him came out and decided to be regular him again. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah. Oh well. Either way, that Mighty Magic Burst ability that we learned for Veronica and Serena, it is a pet power, obviously, and it expends every last magic point available to the two participants in order to unleash an almighty magical onslaught to all enemies. So at level 70, Veronica will learn Magic Burst. I think it's level 70. She'll learn Magic Burst, which uses all of Veronica's magic power to do damage to all enemies. A pretty good amount of damage. I think it's like twice the amount. So let's say you have 400 MP, you use Magic Burst, and it will do 800 points of damage, and it can't crit, so it'll do more pretty often. With this right here, it uses all of Serena's and all of Veronica's, so much more damage, but also much more MP costly. We will be having access to the best MP items pretty soon here in order to give ourselves the ability to recover all of our MP at once. So that'll actually become pretty much a very valid strategy for the end of the game, is just spam Magic Burst with Veronica. So, but for now, not quite so much. Alright, so next episode we're going to go to the Tower of Lost Time and talk to Serenica, the giant Tackle thing, I guess, which I don't know if she was actually completely dead after she failed to shatter the Time Spear, or if she just passed out and the Tackles were like, oh, she looks dead, we're going to turn her into a big Tackle, but I don't know why she would die immediately after failing. Unless she like died of a broken heart or something, but I don't know. Either way, we're going to go do all that stuff next time. I was going to do some grinding for shields and stuff in between episodes, but we'll probably save that for later. I might reforge some of the shields that we already got into +3 and sell them off for some monetary purposes, but either way, we'll take care of that stuff when we take care of it. So guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.